Your first card, my Virgos, has to do with love. You have the Ace of Cups. So this is a brand new love, a brand new you, a brand new love for something near you. Brand new baby for others. You're seeing things differently. That's why you're feeling more lovey-dovey, like, all right, I'm gonna hear you out. I'm gonna hear you out. What you got to say? You're open to the possibility of letting people back in your life that last year or years before probably did you wrong. You or them, right, cross watchers? Okay. Let's see. Some of you guys are in love, so maybe that's why you're feeling. Okay, some of you guys are in love, so the person that you're with now is telling you, you know, why can't I meet your family? Why can't I meet your friends? And some of you guys might be like, I don't talk to my family and I don't have friends. So no, you're like, maybe I should involve a little bit more people in my circle. Let's see. Your next card is the Knight of Cups. Lovely. Action. Opening up to the possibility of being emotional. Sharing your feelings and all this. Or somebody wants to do this to you. They want to know where you've been, Virgos. Where you at? This could be a proposal. Definitely, maybe some of you guys recently got proposed to or want to propose. You're feeling the love. The love is in the air. That's a good thing. You're willing to love. You're seeing things differently this year. Not so closed off. The next card is the Page of Pentacles. This is a message, an offer. Some of you guys might have recently received some kind of offer in regards to employment, since it's Pentacles, right? And this is giving you a new, you're feeling more vibrant, more excited, more of the possibilities, you know? The potential for more money, for advancement. Nice. Others of you, this is that tester, meaning I usually refer to the Page of Pentacles. For me anyway, in my point of view, is that text that you get out of nowhere that says, hi, what you doing? Just trying to see where your head is at in regards to them, vice versa, to see if you want to talk, you know, can I get in type energy. Nice. Now let's talk about your present energy. You have the Four of Swords. So this is all about self-reflection, resting, taking a step back. It looks like after taking a step back and analyzing the situation, your situation, and thinking clearly, looking at every angle with the help of the divine, you've been awakened. The truth has been illuminated to you. Now, for a lot of you, it took a lot of that hermit mode, keeping to yourself, deciphering, looking at angles, perspectives, analyzing the whole situation, meditation, contemplation, however you want to say it. You took a lot of time to yourselves to heal the past, to heal yourself, to love yourself. Beautiful. Separated from the world. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, my Virgos. My music cut off. So, back to this. So you took a break and you're seeing things differently. If your heart was hardened before, it's getting soft. Again, you're opening up to the possibility. Some of you guys are seeing that you were stopping your own blessings by prematurely ghosting some people from your life who maybe didn't deserve it. I'm not saying they didn't all deserve it, but some of them didn't deserve it. And they've tried to get, they've tried to give you support. They tried to call. They've tried, but you haven't let them in. So, something like this. Your next card is the Five of Swords. too hasty. You're feeling that maybe you acted a little bit too hasty. What happened, my Virgos? That you guys are seeing things differently, making more sense of things. You're not letting the grudge get to you, right? You're understanding, fives are about change. So you understand that there's a change, there's a need to change the way that you communicate, the way that you have thought of communicated or not thought, right? This is pettiness. This is playing games. This is getting nowhere. Maybe you figured out, just keeping to myself business is keeping me nowhere. Or cross watchers, this is what you've been feeling, like me acting this way, it's just getting me nowhere. Bury the hatchet. Somebody wants to bury the hatchet. Lovely. Nice. Like, it's a new year, it's a new me. Beautiful. Now you have the Ten of Cups. You're being more positive, more optimistic. This has to do with happiness, feeling joy, bliss, family, home. Maybe you're missing family. Maybe you're thinking about starting a family. Just let bygones be bygones, and let's just go from now on and let's be happy. It's like you're in Disneyland or something. Beautiful. Got that warm feeling going on. Somebody might be making you feel this way, helping you see things differently, or you yourself, with all this time you took to yourself, really analyzing and learning more. There's spiritual growth, spiritual awakening, a lot of spirituality. Talking to yourself many days, many nights, that you're seeing things differently. The divine has been helping you as well, guiding you. So this is joy. Underneath this page of Pentacles, maybe there was some kind of message, some kind of good news that you received that just totally shift everything. And we just came through the eclipse yesterday. So definitely has stirred up emotions. Maybe you have finally cut off that which wasn't serving you, and now you're ready for this clean slate. Now let's talk about your future energy. Nice. Fast forward movement. Victorious. The Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Doesn't have to be. But you are looking to move forward. Let's go. This is feeling victorious, feeling invincible. You can do it all. What you thought maybe in the past wasn't for you, now you see that is very, very, very possible. Nothing is impossible. You are the creator of your reality. So there's big, happy changes coming in. You're more assertive, more optimistic, more motivated. Right? You've went through a lot. You could have lost some battles. Choosing your battles. There you are. You're deciding to choose your battles and not necessarily ghost, not necessarily just dismiss people so easily. Or you're dealing with someone that is like this. Regardless, the Chariot means that there's a lot of victory coming towards you. You're looking ahead. You're moving forward. You're not staying stalled within your emotions, with your thoughts, with the negative feelings. That dark night of the soul. A lot of you guys are getting out of that dark night of the soul. Darkness cannot exist in the light. Your next card is the Devil. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. This is that dark night of the soul. Maybe you had some overindulgence going on. Could have been some codependent issues, addictions even. Things that were just unhealthy, toxic, not for you. You kind of are cutting that out of your life, that shedding, right? If it's not going to help me, why do I keep holding on to it or them? If it's a work environment where maybe that's what made you feel so much remorse, or it's just, how should I say, put you in a feeling bad about the world, like expecting everybody to be mean because that's what you're around. You've been around people that are selfish, that don't appreciate, that are just freaking the devil, you know? So you're choosing, you're kind of seeing like, well, obviously that's influencing me. So what if I just get out of that? And this good news has come through, or you're looking into, you're excited about, that's gonna give you more advancement in your career. Maybe you thought you were stuck for a second. You see the light. You don't need to be here with this devil. No, you don't. Capricorn, toxic. Too much. Too much. It's like you're feeling loved. You feel the love. Your next card is the moon. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. So this, we just had the eclipse, right? Eclipsing things out of your life that you can honestly see and agree with the fact they're not meant for you anymore. It also has to do with fears. The fear of the unknown. Join the club, my Virgos. Nobody knows exactly what's on the other side. Nobody knows. And it's okay to not know. The universe is going to give it to you in a specific time, and they've been giving you little pieces here and there, and you've been realizing, and you've had epiphanies, and you've had heavenly signs and all this. They've been trying to help you as best they can. Sometimes you had your eyes closed to it because you didn't want to see it, you weren't ready for it, you didn't believe it, but now you are. You are trusting your intuition. It also has to do with your inner guidance, your intuition, right? You're okay with the unknown. Two of Wands. So there's some kind of spark you got. You're excited about it. You're ready to go out to the world. Usually, is she holding the world? No. This is, I see it like, you know, it's a crossroad. It's a path. You have the idea, you know what to do. But for some reason, you've stayed here and now have been fearful of going out there to the world and doing your own thing. Either starting a business, or for some of you, Virgos, just going outside, right? But now there's a plan. You're ready. You're motivated. You're excited. You're leaving that has caused you some emotional despair, trauma, maybe remembering the past, what people said, what people did, and now you're moving into this Ace of Cups energy, looking for those Two of Cups, making this Ten of Cups, and not expecting others to make you happy, and understanding that you have control of your own happiness. Let's clarify. I hope that makes sense. Let's talk about this Four of Swords. It's clarified by Temperance. This is balance. You're ready to test the waters. You're ready to get out there. Temperance is divine intervention. You see that cup right there? The top cup? This is the divine, constantly, like I said, trying to give you information as to what to do, as to how to get your balance, how to be happy, what's your next step, and all this. And then this cup down here, that's earth. You are earth. So you've been kind of in that, unable to believe that miracles are possible. You know, not always been so positive because of what you've dealt with, what you've gone through, the struggles, the people with their words, the deception. You know, you've gone through so much, and now you're choosing to pick your battles. There's no reason to get involved with people's drama, which you actually are pretty good at that. That's what you kind of say to yourself. Like, the best way to avoid drama is not to deal with anybody. Well, It's different now. You kind of have to test the waters, put yourself out there because the world needs you. The world needs you, your input, right? That's why they've been trying to come to you, my Virgos, and you be not even opening the door. So this is the balance between what the universe is trying to give you and what you're dealing with right here on this 3D realm. And basically, you know, getting that information and this information and then tempering it. That's what you've been doing in this Four of Swords energy. You've been looking at all the angles and trying to make sense of the world so you could understand it and be like, okay, I see the light. You know, you have been awakened. A lot of you, this is very spiritual. You know what to do. If there was some confusion as to what is religion, I feel like you were in that mode of, who am I? What am I? Type energy. And because you didn't really know, or you were confused, or you didn't like what people just had to say, you just kind of closed off. But you're ready to get yourself out there. You're feeling more emotionally balanced. It feels like your emotions are on point. They're on check. You're ready to face the world. You've been waiting for this energy to kick through, this motivation, this making sense, for things to make sense. Things are making sense now. Clarifying the Five of Swords is the Empress, abundance. There's definitely a windfall coming towards you, a windfall of abundance. Abundance comes as different ways, right? So I feel you're getting all of it. You're getting the emotional abundance, the financial abundance. What else is there? Physical, all the abundance. There's enough abundance here for us all, right? The Empress is all about creativity. Your creative juices are going. Maybe you couldn't really figure out which one to go for, or which path to, you know, which one to start, what to do. There could have been some research you've been doing, planning, my planners, right? Trying to get it down to the freaking detail. You're all about the details. And that was a bit mentally there was anguish, mental anguish in relation to how to go about this next step, because you wanted to have it 100% down packed. You wanted to have the plan, details, right? So it looks like you might not have it 100%, but you're okay with the unknown, understanding that you got to start, right? Stop fighting yourself on it. Don't self-sabotage yourself. For some of you, a mother could be very important. That sage wisdom kicking in. Maybe someone has been advising you, or you're feeling you're feeling nurtured and cared for. Maybe this is the person that you have recently been, you know, aligned with, that is here for you at this moment to help you through this next phase in your life, help you create, like a muse type thing. Somebody is your muse. Could involve children. Maybe there's a birth of a child that is making you feel like you got to go out there and, you know, provide for them. Like thinking about, what is my legacy? What am I here for? You have something to prove. Where before it might have been just for you. No, not even, you didn't even care. No, it's just, you just want to be out there. You feel like creating. You're feeling abundant. You're feeling like you got that Midas touch. Everything you touch definitely turns to gold. Your next card, oh, so amazing, is the Six of Wands. Clarifying the Ten of Cups. You know what this is? This is victory. This is being recognized. This is being promoted. This is, you know, receiving rewards and accolades and going down that parade and being applauded for all that you do, that you did. This one right here just came off a lot of, looks like it was a war. Either you won a whole bunch of battles or you just won the war. With that Ten of Cups, I think it was a war within your head, within yourself. You won. You know what to do. You're confident. If not, this is where you're gaining. This is where you're coming to. This is where you're heading, definitely. because of that shift in your head and the perspective, the way you see things. The decisions that you're making are better. You're more optimistic, like I keep saying. You can do anything. Invincible. Untouchable. Again, darkness cannot coexist in the light. You're getting away from the dark. Dark people, dark energies. Let's see. Guys got me all excited. I haven't been excited in a while. That's how you guys are. Haven't been excited in a while, huh? This new year is just amazing. Clarifying the Chariot is the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is perfect. Before you had your guards up, you know, you feel like you had to defend yourself. You felt like whatever people said, they were being judgmental, so you just automatically off with their head type energy. Ghost them, not talk to them. Can't get into my home, my heart, mine, nothing. Now you're putting your guards down. Your heart is less hardened. Or you're dealing with someone that is letting you in. For some of you, that's why you became kind of, I don't want to call it dark, but less inviting to people, because whoever you really cared about at one point and, you know, loved, they switched on you. And that made you switch. But now you realize they don't have control over your life. Whatever they do is not going to jeopardize your life, your future. So you're putting the guards down. You're open and you're ready to move. Some of you are actually going to move. Relocate. Leave the place that you are, because you want to leave that energy and go into somewhere else where there's more positivity. You guys are thinking of getting a new car. New car, new home, new life, new you. You're really taking this new year seriously. The Devil is clarified by the Four of Swords in reverse. You have the Four of Swords up here. When it's in reverse, it looks like you're tired of resting. You're restless. You can't rest anymore. You got to get out there now. And you definitely can't be resting with this devil, with this toxic energy. Where maybe you were comfortable there before, you were okay with it, you didn't want to deal with people, so you were in your own world. The devil's den. You might have felt like you were in the devil's den, but you were okay with it. If you weren't okay with it, you weren't willing to do anything about it at the time. Again, don't rush me. Don't rush me. I'm going to get out when I want. Well, you ready to get out. You don't want to kick it with the devil no more. Good for you, my Virgos. Good for you. And then you have Justice in reverse, clarifying the Moon. So, could be dealing with a Libra. So what I see there is that you're okay with understanding that the world has its flaws, because they do. And understanding that things are not always going to be fair, because they're not. But just because you don't know, you're not promised that every single thing that you do is going to be successful and that it's going to be fair and the world's going to treat you fair, that you're not even going to try. You're willing to try, face those fears, and understand that if it's not fair, if it doesn't happen, it's for a reason. You'll learn from it, and it's only going to make you better. You're not going to dwell on it. Nice. And there you are again with the Knight of Cups. You're willing to put yourself out there, because somebody, I feel like people have been trying to come to you and offer you that olive branch. Or is it a branch or a leaf? Whatever that is. They've been trying to support you, trying to help you, and you've shut everybody away, right? But somebody got to you, my Virgo. Something got to you that, again, made you open up and see the light. You know, Virgo, Hermit, you're the one that looks for the star, right? You go within, you keep to yourself, because you want to find the answers, the who, why type thing. And you go by the light, you're trying to find the light. But if you've been inside, and it doesn't even necessarily mean inside, you know, so isolated, just not willing to look up and look at the light and look at the star, which the star is going to guide you when you're dealing with an Aquarius, and understand that just go out and take a chance. There's you don't have to totally see the sun, but the moonlight will still help you. It's destiny. It's supposed to be happening now, and this is something that you guys intuitively are being made. Oh, you've been made aware of it, and it's becoming clear and clear and clear as to what it is that you're supposed to be doing right now at this moment. Your path is being paved. Lovely. Okay, my Virgos. This is your card. Oh, shoot. So excited now, huh? Okay. Your card of advice from the divine, your creator, yourself, higher self, whoever it is that you believe in. Welcome the new. I'll give you one more. You got your motivation back? Okay. Let's see. Let's do the welcome the new, because we know what motivation is. You feeling motivated now. Where's it at? 98. 1 second. Welcome the new. Change can be exciting, bringing you opportunities for joy, learning, and success. This card indicates that you may have been anxious in the face of newness. You are reassured, though, that this change will bring many blessings for everyone involved. Although it may occur differently than how you would have scripted it, all is in divine and perfect order. Have faith that you'll know what to do each moment. Trust that your needs will be provided for every step of the way. As long as you follow your inner guidance, allow yourself to feel excited about this change and approach it with a spirit of adventure. Nice. This could have to do with a big positive change, respecting the free will choices of everyone involved, even if they differ from your own.